That was awesome. Bradley, you got another brilliant moment for us?
I do.
Brought to you by religion.
So we got another brilliant moment brought to you by religion, and it's
it's fun.
Starring Robin Bullock.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Good old Robin.
Of
Are we
Church
ready?
International, apparently, is the church that he's at there.
The man who tries to desperately look cool.
This headline honestly didn't make. I was like, when I came across the article and saw the headline, I was like, they're just fucking with these people because it didn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
It said your circumcised cat or your circumcised tithe will keep you from having a bad tire on the highway.
What? Hold on. Yes. Say that again. Your circumcised tithe?
Your circumcised tithe will keep you from.
Okay, we got.
There's was money.
Okay, there's a video, so I really think we should just watch.
But keep that in mind. Keep that headline in mind while you're listening to this, and it's not made up already.
Will prevent tire problems on the highway.
Are you saying
What about urban streets? Does it stop when you get into the city or the town?
I don't know. Right? I don't. Right. That's some specificity. I don't know. Yeah.
You saying like the CAA or the AAA has gone into a whole new market all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Let's
watch.
Fix your flat tire for a little dick.
Yeah. Let's just click add right here and see what happens. Press. Oh my! I'm scared.
Let's just say you come into a place and you need a set of tires. Mm-hmm. You're going to go in and buy some tires, and you come in this store, and if you're a tither, as soon as you walk in the door, angels standing around that store
hanging out
would say this. They would say, "Heads up, boys! Tithe money just walked in the house. Wow. Covenant circumcised money just came in the house." And when you tithe, you're circumcising your money. You're dedicating it to God.
Cutting their dicks.
Hold up.
Of the money.
Go back.
So my circumcision, I lost 10% of my dick.
So if you rip the dollar bill, so you only give 90 cents. So
in the corner.
Wait. I walk in, but I'm not circumcised. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you're a woman, so you only make 80 cents on the dollar anyway. So you're like double circumcised.
I was going to say, so if you're a woman who tithes, do you still get the protection?
Do they know? How do
it
they
only
know?
works with the circumcised? So
yeah. Well, since when do angels?
You have to give it to your husband.
Since when do angels hang out at a tire shop?
Just
that was fun.
There's a small problem. So what about people in other countries where circumcision is not normal because it's only normal in one country, and that's the United States?
Actually, I would say it's just in the United States, but it is
mostly
prevalent, very prevalent in the U.S.
Oh yeah, no, there's not
Europeans don't really
maybe
get circumcised.
Where is it? Israel, where there's a lot of
Israel.
Mm-hmm. I would say Israel is also a place where it's very common, just based on the religion that's there.
No circumcision in Africa happening all that much.
Actually, it is. I think it actually does happen in Africa.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
we're not going to go there. I'm talking about not third world country.
I think my favorite part was like all the angels just hanging out, and they're like, as soon as somebody walks in, and they're like, "All right, boys, it's circumcised money walking in the door," and they're all like coming down on the fireman's poles. And
I think I need to go back. It's about the religion, whatever religion is prevalent. That's where it's.
Oh God.
Anyway,
I was thinking of the angels sitting there like Silent Bob and Jay.
Listening to music.
I got to give a shout out to Steve Schultz there, because I don't know how he manages to just keep that straight face every time.
I know, right?
That's one of those.
He must be high as a kite. I would be.
Bullock looks like he's high.
Oh, always.
Man.
But Steve
he looks like he's about to laugh. That's how I always feel.
Actually, right now you're right. He does.
Looks like he's holding it back. Yeah.
I would have a hard time. Going through an interview like this and not laughing out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyway, we still got.
But real quick though, I have to think about this. How shitty of an angel do you have to be that you got assigned to the tire shop?
Right.
Great point.
I'm really ready for bigger things, man. Okay, fine. All right.
Yeah. I died here.
It's like the Maytag repairman. You get assigned to one
No,
thing.
it's like you
you're
get
just bored there.
wherever
Like,
he
fuck.
died, right? So the tire like fell on his head or whatever.
He's like the triangle player in heaven.
Yeah. Let's hit play here. It's just taking a second.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah.
And so they would say, tithe money just walked in the house. Get him the best deal. Get him the best price. Get him the best of everything. And so the guy that's going to take your car in the back and you're out in the lobby, he's back there looking at the tires and he don't think about nothing. But all of a sudden he reaches up to get a tire for your car and it has a blemish on the inside of it. And he don't know it. And you don't know it. But that angel knows it. And
Like
you're
a
a
pimple?
covenant man. Your money's circumcised. So that angel just bumps that old boy down the line and he don't know why, but he picks the next tire and puts that on your car. Because the one with the blemish could have blown out when you were going down the interstate and killed you and your whole family.
Gee, wow.
But the devourer was rebuked for your sake. And you got the best deal.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
And so it allows God to touch every material thing that you have.
What?
That's
So
the tithe.
In summary, give me your money or you're going to die in a fire on the highway.
Right.
Tires don't cause fires on the highway. I just need to say that.
If somehow we can have a statistic that showed that when you're Christian, you never had any car problem of any kind, you might be onto something.
Right?
The case.
I'm so, what?
Why is Satan wasting
right.
time putting blemishes on tires?
Right?
So,
I've never
here's
heard
the
those two
thing.
words in the same sentence before. Blemish and tire, like referring to
I
tires.
actually did have a tire. Side story, and it ended up having a.
That must have been a satanic tire.
Yeah. Anyway, it had a bubble in it. It was anyway.
Oh, is it?
It's sort of like a zit, so I guess that could be a
Yeah.
Don't buy tires at auction. That's all.
It is-
I was gonna get one of those phones that caught fire, but because I paid my tithing, the cell phone store employee was like, "Let's not try this phone. Here's another phone you may like."
That's right.
Right?
Give you
Oh
the
my
magic
god, this is the
exploding
most
phone, right?
amazing. So how in the hell this could have totally tied in with things that make you go because I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's
This is going to be a great
the
clip.
entire
I'm so
concept-
excited
the
to
entire
clip this.
concept that the creator of the universe will actually help you if you give money, which is so. And it's an abstract concept for us. So imagine being the creator of the universe and wanting money. It makes no
Yeah.
sense. You have the power to speak things into reality. Why would you even want something like money? It's not even. It's so stupid.
I don't have an answer.
It's so transparent. How
No
this is.
shit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm-
Okay. So let's say if God cared, right? God would
Mhm.
just then to the preacher say, "Hey, invest $8,000 in this digital currency, this Shiba Inu, all right?"
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
it increased so much. There was a guy who literally invested $8,000 in this, and he was close to like $1 billion after
Jesus
it blew up.
fucking Christ.
So why wouldn't God just inspire a preacher to do that? Then the church would have plenty of money.
Yeah.
And you know what? Frankly, even if your God was real, He could just manifest anything you need. You know,
Yeah.
if your church needs electricity, it would just happen.
Yeah.
You know, your church would need to be clean, it would just happen.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Right.
even need electricity. You would have like glowing orbs that just followed people around to keep them lit.
The floating candles like in Harry Potter or some shit.
Yeah.
You
There
know?
you go.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, all of a sudden we're living in D&D world.
Duh.
You know what? That would be actual good evidence of the existence of their God if we lived in some kind of D&D world. You know, and I would be the first one convinced us. Jesus Christ, you've seen
Right.
the Christians. They
Yeah.
they never die of cancer.
No.
Well, that's actually pretty good evidence to start believing.
Yeah,
You know?
I would agree. Exactly.
It's crazy too, because like I've had this conversation with people before, like back when I was going to church, and and they conflate. It's weird. They like conflate your. They say like you can really see what a person cares about the most by seeing where their money goes and what they do with their time, and so they use that to kind of conflate the giving of money to morality. in that way. It's really kind of it's sneaky and shitty. Honestly, it's just
And it's the oldest thing, the oldest trick in the book, because before money was so easily prevalent as we have today, the most precious thing you could give was usually your blood, right?
Mhm.
As a human being, the most precious thing you can give is a life or your blood. We don't really do that
Or an
today
organ.
anymore. Today, it's money. That's what we value the most.
Spices.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Spice.
Wow.
Anyway, that was great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Robin
Robin
Bullock.
Bullock
He tries-
never ceases to
He tries too hard.
make me just go.
Oh.
Aw. I
Thank
think
you,
he does
Bradley.
great drugs. I
Yeah,
really
for
want to
sure.
know which ones they are.
He sniffs rubber.
Possibly. Yeah. Anyway,
Thank you, Bradley.
Thank you
Anyways,
so
let's take a
much.
quick pause, and when we come back, we'll be back with Spence Kurtz.
We'll ask him.
We'll ask him. We'll be talking about
Last
Marine
name.
Health. So
Yeah,
stay with us.
TDA.
Oh my